So this is the flower market. It's called the KR market. So my plan was to come to Bangalore solo for the next 1 week, but I have 3 people in the back seat who have tagged along. Why are you guys following me?
Why did you drag us here?
Yeah. Did I?
You kidnapped me. Mama, yeah. You can see this.
So we have made it to Bangalore and I'm staying in Kormangla. Hope I'm pronouncing it right. And that is my overexcited friend who is so happy.
It's like free staying. Oh my god, look at this.
So this room costed me 8,000 rupees in total and I was sharing it with one friend. So we paid 4,000 rupees each for 5 nights, 6 days, which is around $50 in total per person. Isn't that a crazy deal? And this was right in the city center. Our first stop in Bangalore was this place called Cha Angari, serving different types of teas and South Indian food items. Apparently this is a popular chain in the city. We tried neer dosa here, which was quite yum.
How is it?
Our next stop was the most recommended place called Truffles. Apparently, it's a very famous burger joint. It's known for its burgers and shakes. So I had to come here for dinner. In fact, I went to the first place because Truffles had a very long waiting. But we finally made it and we had really nice burgers here.
So we are trying the cottage cheese burger. It is apparently one of the recommended vegetarian burgers to try at Truffles. Let's see how it is. I feel it has more potato than paneer, which is cottage cheese. It has a very strong garlic flavor, which I love. And it comes with potato chips, not French fries. That was something we kind of were miscommunicated about. But it's pretty good. Honestly, it's pretty good.
We also tried one of their signature red velvet cake jars. Honestly, I wouldn't recommend it as I didn't find the flavor to be as authentic as they make it sound. Post dinner, we went to yet another popular spot called Toit, which is one of the oldest breweries in this city. We caught up with some friends there before calling it a night.
Bangalore literally has the worst traffic I've ever seen. It's worse than Bombay, and I'm saying this considering I've been living in Bombay since 27 years. But look at this. There are bikers on a footpath. We are at the famous Iyengar's Bakery. This is also in Mumbai, but I know the most authentic ones are in South India. And since I'm in Bangalore, I decided to stop over here. This is something I'm trying for the first time. This is called the Nipat. It is apparently like a spicy, crispy roti of sorts made with maida, which is all-purpose flour. And we are going to try it now. How do you like it?
Kind of salty.
Spicy? No.
Nice.
Spicy?
Not too spicy. What is
It's called the Nipat.
maple?
Nipat.
Is it a snack? Oh,
It's a snack.
Oh yeah.
Do you like it?
It's good. Oh, it's good. Yeah.
So I'm trying the Nipat, which is basically like a spicy, crispy roti made with all-purpose flour, which is maida, at Iyengar's Bakery in Bangalore. Never tried this before. It's my first time. Let's see how it goes. It's not that crispy. I think it's because of the weather. It's slightly soggy, but I do taste a little bit of spice in it, and I think it has like ginger or something as well, which makes it very interesting. I really like it. It's quite nice. So our next stop is Sendhoor Coffee, which is obviously known for its coffee. As you can see, they have their own coffee stall here. But it's also known for the South Indian food. So we've come here for breakfast. I'm excited to try this place as a lot of people have recommended it to me. Okay, so I'm at Sendhoor Coffee House and we are trying the pattu, which is more like idli but in like circles. There is pongal with medu vada and there is ghee roast pori dosa, which I'm very excited to try. And there's the Sendhoor Coffee, of course, which we will be trying now as well. Let's see how everything is. I'm very excited. We are trying the ghee pori dosa. It's very crispy, very spicy, and honestly, I love these chutneys. One is with tomato and onion, one is with obviously coconut. And I'm not sure what this is, I'm going to ask. And this is the sambar, the classic sambar. So good. And now we are trying, this is pongal. It's rice based.
Oh.
And also quite healthy. This has sambar, the coconut chutney, and this is medu vada, very crispy and fried, but very yummy. This is really good, guys. So fresh.
What is this made of?
It's rice.
Oh, so many things are made of rice. Yeah.
Flattened rice. So this pongal has these peppercorns, which are very prominently visible when you're eating it. I am personally not a fan of these peppercorns, but it adds a great flavor to the entire dish. And also, the sambar is spicy, has a lot of flavor. This medu vada is very crispy, but yet soft from the inside. And it has onions inside, which is very interesting. I love the food here. It's very fresh, you can tell. So this is the pattu. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right. It's basically just idli, fried and made in round balls. It's like appam of sorts. It has onions inside as well. And this chutney is actually the pudina chutney with coconut. And there is tomato and onion chutney and sambar, just like the dosa. This also has peppercorns. If you're not a big fan, you may or may not like this dish. But it's fresh.
No, thank you.
So we ordered like 10 things at the Sendhoor Coffee place, and the bill is only 395 rupees, which is like, we are 4 of us, so it's 100 rupees per person. Quite a good deal.
Next, we headed to the local market, which is the Kyar market.
So we are at the KR market, and this market is known for the flowers, but there's a lot of other things that this place also has to offer. You can see all these banana leaves here, so whatever leaves that you see in the restaurants, they're kind of supplied from this place. This market also has a lot of fresh fruits, vegetables, and it's quite a big one. What do you guys think?
It's lovely. I love it. So much things to explore here.
This market sells tons of exotic veggies and fruits like passion fruit, dragon fruit, avocados. I also found edamame on the streets at really good rates.
We are at the Botanical Garden, Lalbagh Botanical Garden, which apparently is really big, and it's going to take about 2 hours for us to see the whole place. How excited are you guys after walking for 20 minutes already?
I'm very excited. This is my thing. Oh, you like
Same, I agree.
We ended up spending less than an hour inside the garden as we were tempted to go shopping close by. South India is known for silk, gold, and sandalwood products. So we thought, why not do some shopping at the local Kaveri Emporium? Basically, Kaveri is like a chain of local shops where you can get handcrafted products. So we ended up buying some silk and sandalwood products for our family and friends. After shopping, I caught up with some friends at this place, which was really nice. The food was quite decent. And I also said bye to 2 of my African friends on this night.
Today we are at the Bayou Art Cafe. Our plan is to work from this cafe today and just catch up on everything that we have missed out on in the last 2 weeks. So I've heard this cafe is really good. I'm going to show you around.
I loved everything about this cafe, right from the interiors to the food to the service. Everything was spot on. I would definitely recommend this place to you if you're ever in Bangalore. It's also a great workstation. The only thing that I complained about was the Wi Fi, but if you have hotspot, you can definitely spend the day working from here as well. We had some really nice vegetarian sandwich, a cold coffee, and some cheesy fries, and it was really, really good. In the evening, I also got to visit a friend's house where we learned how to make pizzas from scratch. These were authentic Italian pizzas and they were delicious.
That looks perfect.
On the next day, we took a local bus because finding cabs or auto rickshaws is extremely challenging in the Bangalore city center.
So finally made it to Magnolia Bakery. This is one of the most popular bakeries currently in Bangalore. It's originally from New York, and in India this is the only city that this bakery exists in. Honestly, there was a time when I wanted to come to Bangalore for this bakery. I wanted to literally fly down because I've heard so much about it, and I've personally been to the New York one. I've heard the banana pudding is really good here, and a lot of other things. I've obviously tried it in New York, but let's see if the taste is the same as it was in New York.
In all honesty, I found this place really overpriced and it did not live up to my expectations. We were really excited and we tried about 3 to 4 different things, and all of them were extremely high on sugar. The only thing that I would recommend here is the tres leche. We tried the red velvet banana pudding, which was very average. We also tried the classic banana pudding, which was decent but overhyped. But the tres leche was really yum. Of course, it had a lot of sugar as well, but worth the try. And we tried the classic chocolate vanilla cupcake, which was very, very high on sugar. One of the days, we also ordered from Rolls on Wheels, which has decent momos and wraps. I also caught up with my friends at 2 different breweries called the Beer Library, which is really nice, and Uru Brew Park, which is also quite decent. So, this is how I spent my last night in Bangalore.
So it's finally time to say bye to this room in Bangalore. I spent about 4 nights, 5 days, and I'm leaving Bangalore City today. But I plan to go to this meditation center, yoga and meditation center called Pyramid Valley, which is about 1.5 hours from the city where I am, Koramangala. And I plan to spend the last 3 nights of my trip there, just taking it easy and meditating and letting all the stress out. So that's my plan, because the city has been quite chaotic for me, I'm not gonna lie, but I've had a good time here. The hotel was really nice, very good value for money, and I had my friends with me till last night, so everything went really well. And yeah, it's time to say bye to the city.
Hope you found this video useful. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And as always, I'll see you next Wednesday.